Um, have you guys been hearing me the whole time? Oh my God. Oh shit. See, no. Can you guys hear me? Ah, fuck me. What did I do wrong? What happened? I am live, right? So why? Can you guys hear me now? You can hear me now? Oh man, I was telling y'all some good ass shit too. Could you not hear me the whole time? Oh, son of a bitch. I was ringing you. Oh, I'm sorry, Lizzo. I didn't have my phone sitting right here, so I couldn't see it. But you guys can hear me now. Oh my God. Sean, I want to apologize to you. One of my mods reached out to me about I wasn't reading chat earlier, and I'm glad you came back. Um, I did not realize that somebody was um rude to you in chat earlier. I don't dig that. The mods don't dig it. You are well loved here, and you are. Um, I had no clue that was going on because I would have put a stop to it. But that's why we have great mods that can take care of that for us. Um, so I don't know if Shauna's still here, but Shauna, just wanted to apologize to you for that, and thank you to the mods that reached out to let me know. Um, I haven't been able to see chat because once the live goes up, then it takes I think like 12 hours to see a live chat on it. So I can't see what was said. But I'm not down for that at all, and we don't put up with that here. And you're well loved here, well loved, and so that's that. I think one of the mods got rid of him, and yeah, pisses me off. All right. No, it shouldn't have happened. It absolutely, I don't even know what he said, but I know the mods were pissed. Hopes, I'm sorry. I didn't know you guys couldn't hear me. That's what happens when I just run over to the other place and, uh, hello. Oh, wait. Oh, shit on a biscuit. I'm going to miss it. Let me go see if Beefcake is even signed into this. The OU game is on. Babe, are you on the auction? Can you bid on that chair? Lot 50. Don't go. I said I wouldn't go over 10, but I won't. I really won't go over 15. It's got 2 minutes left on it. Okay, I won't go over 20. Yeah. And then you've got the other two, right? You've got the other two? Okay. Thanks, love. You're the best. Real MVP of the night. All right. Beefcake's in there on the computer. Y'all, he's on it. And we got to thank him for that because OU is playing. Nothing happens. We have to shut the fuck up in this house when OU is playing. No, he's sitting at his computer. I mean, his TV's right there. He could still see it, hear it, stuff like that. And he's got my numbers that I want him to watch for. So I didn't get anything so far, but I had him bid on lot 50. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm back over here. How the hell do I get out of this? Let's see. Okay, so I'll show you. See the lot numbers right here, you guys. I hope you guys can hear me and see where my cursor is. So I asked him to bid on the chair, which is lot 50. Let's see. It's got 14 seconds on it. So I might have gotten that. It's a different chair than I wanted, but I mean, for that price, you can't really beat it. It's got 8 bids on it. It's closing. What's wrong? See, if you guys hear screaming in the background, it's usually a lot louder in here, but Baby Chow is watching the game over at his house. His dad's here. Our other boys are at their houses, but when we all get together for football, it's terrible, especially when there are different teams playing each other. And yeah, we even all have different college teams. My oldest son and my 2 sons-in-law both have totally different college teams. And then me, Baby Chow, and Middle Chow, and Beefcake all root for Oklahoma. So it gets ugly. And then every one of us have a different NFL team. So it gets ugly. So I don't know if Beefcake won this or not, but this chair was sold for $12. I don't want to bug him, so I'm not going to ask him. The next 2 things that I wanted, y'all, this old chair, which I know, I mean, it looks like an old library chair. It went for $4. That's not bad. I used to collect chairs too. It was ridiculous with stuff, you guys. I was so ridiculous. Ammo is a really good thing to buy on these because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but ammo is very, very expensive in the big box stores. And there is no shipping when it comes to that stuff. You actually have to get it from here. Let's just see a couple of other things that have already sold. So these are all still being bid on. Dutch oven. My daughter bought me my first big Dutch oven, and I love it. I love cooking in it, and she paid a hell of a lot more than $7. So that's a great steal too. Let me check on you guys. Make sure. Can you still hear me? Hi, Melly Joe. You want a wooden rocking chair? I'm sorry I ain't been around lately. I lost my wife, so I'm just trying to go through stuff. So I'm going to start coming back here soon. Crazy Hillbilly, I'm really sorry to hear that. That's really terrible. Really terrible. Wow. Damn. I'm so sorry. Come on back. We'll love you up. We'll keep you company. I don't know what else. I'm terrible about what to say during these circumstances, but I do care. Oh, y'all, I might get this screen set right here. I can't believe it. Hillbilly, I just can't believe it. We talked to your wife just a couple months ago, you and her together, and she had us laughing, and Maggie made you a great picture, and she loved that picture. Oh, Maggie's going to be so sad too. Oh, man. Hillbilly. Oh, man. I hate that. Terrible. Nate, remember we talked about this, you guys? I opened this one up. It's already at $110, which, if you compare to this, like to IKEA stuff, which is, I'm sorry, it's cheaply made. This is, I think that it's real wood, having not seen it, but looking at the pictures, I think it's real wood. And if it goes for this price, that is an excellent price. It's not it's more modern, if you ask me, and I don't do modern. The pieces that I have bought off of here, I've gotten for $25, $35 because not a lot of people, when I got them, were interested in that type of um, that type of furniture. So, um, this bench is going for $50. I wouldn't pay it. I'm sure um, it's probably real wood, but look at this Lazy Boy recliner. Now it's a smaller recliner. It's not one of those bigger ones, but I mean $27. That's not bad. And they would tell you if there's something wrong with it. I don't understand why this one here, there's something different about both of these. Because this one is going for $77.50 while this one is at 27. You could tell they're different recliners. So this must, oh, this is, no, they're both lazy. Oh, this is a regular size recliner. This is a smaller one. That's why. Okay, I got it now. I'm on to it. I got it. Oh my God, I'm not going to get that glass. $31. Let's check on the $29. Hi, Wednesday. Hi, Wednesday. You guys, we're not going to watch the whole thing. After I got off, I did go and scroll through and just sent hi Wednesday. Scrolled through and picked out the two things that I wanted and gave them to Beefcake. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I tell him how much to spend, and there's nothing that he hasn't bought for me. And I'm thankful for that. And usually I find it later. I don't know if you guys remember the first time I ever showed you guys this. We didn't watch a live auction, but I showed you what I do watch. And I showed you this cameo that I really loved. Oh, Sean, yeah. Beefcake brought home that cameo, you guys. The one that I said I loved. He was just listening to my live in there and I didn't know it. And I didn't know it. I didn't know he was listening to the live and he heard me say that I love that cameo. I didn't even ask him for it and he bought it for me. So I wear it with my mom's thumbprint. Pine trees. We have 40-acre property. I would love to have somebody make me some pardon me, some real furniture. Crazy hillbilly says, but no, these damn drunken drivers needs to be sued or something because I'm suing the one that hit and killed my wife. Oh my God! Oh, that is terrible. I hope you do. Oh, that's terrible. I am so sorry. Oh, I hope you do sue. I really do hope you do, and I hope you win. There's no excuse for that. Oh, that's terrible. Just terrible. Oh, this one's closing, you guys. One of the ones that I liked. It's probably already closed by now. Somebody bought this whole set here, which I'm hoping is Beefcake, for $29, which is a steal. I'm telling you, I do vintage shops. I do Goodwill. I do auctions. This is worth way more than what whoever just paid for it. Way more. And I'm hoping I'm the lucky girl. All right, this one has got, y'all, isn't that gorgeous? Why did I ever get rid of my amber ones? Oh, mercy. Wouldn't these be cute with like a dump cake inside them or banana pudding? Ah, and these are the best to drink sweet tea out of, and there's 8 glasses. These are the best. You could throw, huh? What's not going to work? I don't know what he's talking about, y'all. These are another set. You could throw it across the room. These don't break either. I don't know what they're made of. Um, Probably, what was that shit that used to be in paint that they're like, they discontinued the paint and stuff from it. That I used to eat when I was a kid. I used to pick it off the wall and I would eat it. Lead. Thank you. I didn't know he was talking to me. I thought he was asking anyone. I didn't want him hassling me in Messenger. Ah. Are they really? Beefcake. That's okay. Thank you, though, for trying. He said they were already gone. That's okay. That's all right. It wasn't meant to be. We're good. We have glasses. And I'll check back next week with them. So no worries. Anyways, Beefcake said, because he was on his computer and it was probably set up every 60 seconds instead of every like being on the phone, you just watch the thing click down. So let's just check. This was gone at $32. I think it's a steal. Congratulations to whoever got it, you old bitch. Because I wanted it, but I'm not mad at you. This ring closed out, you guys. Remember, I showed you it was a 14-karat ring with the tangerine stone in it, $275. This Morgan dollar coin, I don't know enough about coins, but it is at $37 right now. Let's just go through a couple more things. Oh, this is a great bid. 1 minute 47 seconds left on these cheese containers. I don't have any need for them, you guys. But $6 for that. That's a great price as well. Let's see. Vintage wool. Oh, it's resetting. Let's see. This patchwork quilt that needs some small repairs. Right now it's at $16. That's not bad at all. The cast iron, if you're wanting to switch over to cast iron, which is still the best thing ever to cook on, I'm just letting you know, it really, really is. And even if it comes like this, where it's got rust in it, that is easy peasy, easy to get away from. The best place to get your cast iron from is from like Goodwill or a shop like that, or from an auction site. I like this one with the cast iron lid on it. My mother, when I was growing up, this is all she owned. I own a couple as well. A lot of people these days don't know how to keep them. There's a special way that you take care of them. They have to be salted. You can't put them in dishwater. You can't put them in the dishwasher. You don't wash them with soap. They have to be oiled. And they'll last forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. And they really do make the best cornbread and fried eggs. I'm just scrolling through real quick to see what else they've got on. Look at these. $22 for these flamingo. Look at this flamingo. It's a flamingo mirror from Florida. $52.50. People love that stuff, y'all. It's resetting the timer. This thing that we looked at earlier that Lizzo hates, and I don't like it because it's a stand of $27 so far. This is probably gonna, anything that's vintage Christmas is gonna go for a pretty good price. I've got plenty of the balls in different colors, so I have no need to get just the plain balls anymore. This blow mold poop. Blow Mold Santa is probably not a vintage one, so it's not going to go for that much higher. I think these are good if you're a hunter, fisher, anything like that, you spend time in the woods. Anything that is camoed. And these are from Cabela. Cabela's is a great store. That's a great deal on those boots. Right now they're $23. Anybody that spends time in the woods will tell you uh that is, I wish I knew somebody who would wear them. That's a 12D, because that is a great deal for that. This camo jacket, um, $25. That's a great deal. Um, man, that really is. More vintage mirror signs. These won't go for as much. Let's look at a couple more things. Now, those of us that live through the Goose area, oh, this is cast iron, though. That's a horse of a different color. I love cast iron. Absolutely adore cast iron. I probably would have bid on these. $18. That's a great deal. That's a great. You see how far back it is, though, right? That's going to go higher, though. Because it is geese, goose, ducks, whatever you want to call them. And they're coming back like nobody's business, and they're cast iron. Anything that's cast iron is going to go. I did see a ring on here. So you have to keep. So they've got everything up right now, which is not how they used to do it. They used to not do it this way. They would just go down, but what they do is they start the whole thing. They used to just go down lot to lot. Like once they sold off like the first 10, then they would start the next 10. That's how it used to be. It's not like that no more. So that must be what Beefcake was meaning by that it's not going to work, because unless you know your numbers and you're watching it, it's not going to happen. There were some books in here that I did see that I loved as well. But anyways, I'm going to get out of this part of it. You guys can see how it works. These are the online auctions. It's neat to kind of go through and see afterwards. It'll tell you how much everything sold for. That's neat. These things right here, these typesetter boxes, are really big and trending right now, because people are buying what's called miniatures. And I've only got one, and it is a miniature. I mean, it's tiny. It's like not even an inch long, like a half an inch, tiny little red bird that I bought after my mom had passed. And it's in there in my display cabinet. But people are buying these tiny little miniature collectible things. I can't do stuff like that. I just, it's clutter to me. But people are really, really into them right now. So, those miniatures are a big thing. Let's see. I know where that ring was. This is not a bad deal, you guys. This is a silver. That's 100% silver ring right there. The stone is gorgeous in it. $24. It's not bad. $25 for this one. I think people should start collecting silver. Look at this bracelet, this silver sterling bracelet, $70 right now. Now I personally wouldn't pay that. I've got beautiful bracelets that Beefcake has bought me through the years, and I'm so scared to wear them because I've lost more than I'd like to discuss. Nope, those weren't the books. Those weren't the books. Y'all could get you some baby dolls. Get you some baby dolls. DVDs, DVD players. Y'all, and those players are going to go for nothing. Nothing. Uh, you can get VHS players on here as well. Uh, anyways, I'm going to jump out of this right now, jump over to, I mean, there's a paper shredder right there and a wooden file box, you guys. It's going right now for $3. My mother-in-law just bought a paper shredder because we're having to go through everything. So let's jump out of this, take this off, come back over here. I hope everybody is doing good. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me. I appreciate it. You and your brother used your mom's porcelain as target practice. Oh, I would have to kill you. This, listen, my boys used each other as target practice. And my bonus children. I remember getting a call one day. It was during the fall, and I got a phone call. We were out shopping to meet Huck, my oldest son, at the emergency room, and I had a bonus kid living with me. I should have known somebody was going to the emergency room because they were left unattended. Now, mind you, they were like 16 and 17 years old. Anyways, I get to the freaking emergency room and I'm met by my bonus kid, right? And he's crying. And he's like, Mom, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This one we lived in Oklahoma. Baby Chow was a little baby. And he's like, Mom, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I was like, what did you do? And he said, we were playing BB guns. And I was like, what do you mean you're playing BB guns? And he's like, we were hunting each other through the house. And the BB guns they had was, I don't know a lot about them, but I guess it was one of those that you cocked it like an air gun, like you cocked it. The more you cocked it, the harder it shot out, I guess. And he had shot my kid in the leg. And the BB went in to his leg. And he's like, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that could happen. He's like, I think I cocked it too much. And well, come to find out, he had pressed the gun nozzle up against his leg. So, of course, the BB went through his skin and, and the bone stopped it. I want y'all to know my kid. So, bonus child next month is going to be, or the month after next will be 22. So that's over 20 years old. My kid is still walking around with the BB in his leg because it was too deep to cut it out. It's laid up again next to his bone. And wherever it was shot, there's an artery that was running next to it or whatever. And the doctor was like, look, I'm not going in there for that. Boys will be boys. I mean, this is in Oklahoma, they're used to this crap. I wasn't, but they were. And they're like, boys will be boys. The BB will come out somewhere in his body. It'll come out. The body will push it out. Well, I knew that because I had walked around with a half a toothpick in my foot for 4 years that didn't show up on x-ray, so they didn't know. I just knew something was wrong with my foot. Couldn't walk on it. 4 years later, it came out on the top of my foot. So I knew that to be true, that eventually the BB would work its way out of the body because the body will get rid of anything that's foreign. And y'all, that BB, it's been 20 years, that BB's still in his leg. So boys will be boys, I guess, but I don't know how I got on that. But anyways, it was about you running around shooting your mom's porcelain. Yeah, after that, we had a rule. No more BB guns in the house. Or pellet guns or anything else. I was thankful they were using BB guns and not because they had rifles. They were hunters. They are hunters. Um, and uh, and they had to be wearing goggles because I told them, I was like, you idiots, you're just shooting at each other to shoot at each other. You're gonna take an eye out. Haven't you ever seen the Christmas movie? And so I would catch them outside in the backfield. So we owned 5 acres of land, and they were out there shooting each other with BB guns, and they always had them damn goggles on, and I was grateful for that. I couldn't stop them, you know. So, I mean, I could have beat their ass. I beat their ass over a lot of stuff. And today they're still best friends. In fact, Huck took his family for the long weekend last weekend into Oklahoma and went to go and see his brother from another mother. Uh, and they're still in our life. That's what happens when you bring bonus kids into your life. They really stay. They really do stay, and I'm so, so grateful for that. I've got grandkids that don't have any of my blood, um, and but they're mine. I helped raise their parents, and when Huck got married, his three best friends, the bonus child living with me now, he has a childhood from elementary school bonus child that I took care of he's still very close to, still in Savannah, Georgia. And then he's got his high school bonus child that lived with me in Oklahoma. And those boys at my son's wedding actually are the ones that walked me down the aisle before my son got married, because who else would, right? Not even my sons-in-laws did it. It was my bonus boys that walked me down the aisle before my boy got married. So God's been good, and I got a lot of kids, and I'm grateful for every one of them. So anyways, this is the second live I've done. I know this one wasn't as long, but you guys, OU was playing right now, and I got to get in there with Beefcake, and I cooked dinner, and I haven't eaten yet. Beefcake put brats on the barbecue, and when I got off the live earlier, I noticed my phone had a message on it, and Beefcake asked me if I would make some potato salad, and so I hurried up and I did that. So I don't know if my stomach can handle the potato salad, but I sure as hell am going to eat some bratwurst with sauerkraut. My mouth is watering. So I'm going to eat some of that. And hey, see, there's my beautiful baby girl right there who sent the family pictures of her for dinner. They made Frito pie, and then come to find out that's what her brother made as well for his family. So I'm going to make some of that next week. Anyways, I might do a live later, but I really want to go watch. This is the very first. Sirius Black, it's so good to see you. Hey there, Leanie. I never make a live, so I'm happy to be able to say hello and listen in. How kind of you. It's so good to see you. Thank you for coming in. It means so much. I think I might try to go live later on as well, because I'd like to have a panel. I miss talking to everybody. And but I gotta go watch. This is the first game of the season, y'all, and we're kicking ass. So I love you. Thank you for being here. I hope some of you will catch replay. Mama, I'm sorry you missed this one, but I'm going to try to come back later if I'm not too tired. I love you guys. I want to have a panel later. I'll schedule it. You guys make sure your bells are rung or turned on so I can ring them. Love you guys so much. I'm not going to play an outro because I got to go. Want to see my fall stuff. Yeah, what we'll do, let's do this. I'll plan another live for later on in a couple hours, and you come up on panel with your phone, and I'll teach you how to do it. You just turn around your camera, see, and you could just walk around your house and show your fall. How about that? Sounds good. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it so much. Hit the thumbs up, the thumbs down. Matters not to me. Just let the algorithm know you were here. I appreciate it so much. I love you guys. I'll be back in a couple hours. Oh, you boomer sooner, baby. Bye, guys.